Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? Little middle of the week impromptu movie review for y'all, man. I just watched Batman Gotham by Gaslight. It stars Bruce Greenwood, Jennifer Carpenter, Anthony Head, Chris Cox, John DiMaggio, David Forsyth, Grey Griffin, Bob Jones, Yuri Lowenthal, Scott Patterson, William Salyers, Tara Strong, and Carrie Werher. It's directed by Sam Liu, who has done numerous straight-to-video DC animated releases. So this is based on the graphic novel Gotham by Gaslight, which I have not read. It's Batman on the hunt for Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is targeting streetwalkers, ladies of the night, whores, if you will, and Batman puts it up to himself to stop him. The last year and a half or so's worth of DC releases, as far as animation, have been good, not great, to really disappointing. Like, The Killing Joke. People hated The Killing Joke. I thought it was fine. The Killing Joke portion is damn near amazing. The whole Batgirl has a crush prelude, it's whatever. I think Justice League Dark was enjoyable. The Teen Titans movie was enjoyable, but one of the worst releases they've ever done was Batman and Harley Quinn. It just did not meet expectations as far as I'm concerned. Man, I'm happy to report to you guys that they seem to be back on track, man, because I really enjoyed this Gotham Gaslight by Gotham. Like I said, I haven't read the graphic novel, so I went in blind. The time frame, the setting was all real dope. Was it like late 1800s or whatever? Everybody's real proper and sophisticated, and they still nail all the character traits of Bruce Wayne, Alfred. There's references like other, the main villain is Jack the Ripper, but they still, like, Commissioner Gordon's still a cop. Bullock is still his number two. And then you got Harvey Dent, Pamela Isley, Hugo Strange among the townspeople. Selena Kyle plays a very important role in the movie. All the fights look good. The animation looks good. I love these DC releases because the animation doesn't look like movies you see in theaters. It still looks like it's old school animated. And here too, the same thing. Bruce Greenwood is good as Batman. He also voiced Batman. I want to say, I might be wrong, but I want to say in Under the Red Hood, which is my all-time favorite DC animated release. And then Jennifer Carpenter from Dexter, from the Limitless show, voices Selena Kyle, and she's damn near unrecognizable. Like, she doesn't sound like she did in Dexter, I'll tell you that much. There's really exciting action scenes. The finale was satisfying. Like, not having read the graphic novel, I had no idea what was coming at the end, and I was shocked, to say the very least. I was surprised by how the movie ended. If DC comes out with more of these Elseworld movies, man, I will be very excited to see what they do. Next, I think there's a Suicide Squad movie that comes out next, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, that, if I'm not mistaken, takes place in their New 52 universe. Just like the Teen Titans movies, just like Justice League Dark did. And then they're going to do a true Death of Superman. And then this time next year, we'll get the second half of that, where he comes back to life. Like, as far as this, there was nothing I didn't like about it, but it's not one of those Under the Red Hood year one, Dark Knight Returns, Flashpoint Paradox movies that completely blew me away. I really enjoyed it, though. It, I guess you can say, earns its R rating. Like, they've, ever since The Killing Joke, man, they've gotten into this groove of kicking out these R-rated movies that just, some are for shock value, some are for the attention, but Jack the Ripper is killing whores, and they, there's a little bit of language. It's violent. There's blood, animated blood. But in my opinion, man, with all that being said, I will say that Batman Gotham by Gaslight is dope. Have you seen Batman Gotham by Gaslight? What did you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I've seen, because on Letterboxd people have already seen it, because it came out digitally like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've seen reviews all over the place. I've recently posted reviews of The Shape of Water, of Hostels, and other January releases, man. Proud Mary, 12 Strong, Den of Thieves, etc. This upcoming weekend, I want to see the 1519, or is it 1517? There's a train going to Paris, and it's directed by Clint Eastwood, and some Air Force soldiers stopped an attack, and the dudes who really stopped the attack are playing themselves. That's interesting as shit to me. Peter Rabbit. I'm a grown ass child, so I want to see Peter Rabbit. The next weekend, Black Panther comes out. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me, man. Watch these credits. Peace.